What's up, guys? Make sure you hit like and subscribe before this video starts. That's what YouTubers do, right? Is that still what I'm supposed to do? It has been a very long time since I made a video like this. It has been, in fact, almost 3 fucking years. I'm not supposed to swear yet. Fuck. Yeah, it's been about 3 years since the last time I sat down and rambled at a camera like I'm doing right now. And I think it's about time that I do it again, even though that feels like it was yesterday. That scares me a little bit. I really don't like that. That should not be 3 years ago, but we're gonna ignore it. Also, I look so young. Holy shit, I'm so weathered now. It's been tough. It's been a rough 3 years. And if there's still anyone out there in the world who gives a shit, I just want to talk a little bit to a camera or a void about what I've been up to. You know, just like updating you on what I've been doing, what I'm currently doing, and what I hope I will be doing in the future. And also, I don't have a therapist, so I'm gonna use you as one, or a replacement for one, because like I said, it's been a very rough 2 years mainly, but 3 years for me. And my girlfriend has heard enough about it, so I just kind of want to let a couple things out, and hopefully it'll be an interesting video, and hopefully some good will come of this, because I need that right now, man. Well, I forgot everything I just said. Hello, it's May. I currently am recording. Fuck's sake, man. I forgot how bad I am at this shit. It's really unnatural for me to be speaking into a camera. But right now, I have no plan, nothing written down. I've got no talking points I need to be hitting or anything like that. I just want to talk, and you can listen. I guess I could start by comparing my current life to the life I was living when I made that video 3 years ago. That's good, right? I'll do that. So it looks like at that point in time, I was basically doing nothing but streaming Smite, making barely any money doing that, had forehead acne, and was with my ex. So I was having the worst time. And right now, I'm living the fucking dream, baby. I love it. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna start with that. I will start with updates, right? So look at that. You may have noticed that. You may have noticed these. You may have noticed that. You may have noticed that back there. Manga shelf, tattoos. That indicates that I have a job now. Because I have a job now. How's that going, you ask? Kill myself. I'm kidding, it's not that bad. It's pretty bad, but it's not that bad. I got a little part-time job at Tesco, of course. Classic, I'm a British boy. Been there for about 10 months now. Maybe 9 months, maybe 10 months. What is it now? Mid-April. I started working there July 6th last year, so getting closer to a year now. It's been interesting. It hasn't been the best, hasn't been the worst. It's just a little thing. It's a job, you know how it is. We love it, but it's letting me afford things, which is nice. Keeping me alive and shit. That's great. Keeping me able to buy stuff like this, which I'm going to now drink. That's also been keeping me busy 3 out of the 8 or so days there are in a week. And that in turn has given me less time to do stuff like stream and enjoy myself. That on top of the other thing that's been going on, which is that this little motherfucker called my girlfriend keeps coming over to Britain to be with me and do shit with me, you know. You may not know about her because I don't fucking upload videos anymore, and I don't know who's watching this. She's called Zoe. I like her a lot. She's really fucking cool. We've been together almost 11 days. It will have been 2 years, which is a little crazy. She's cool. What am I saying? I forgot what I'm saying. Fuck. She came down from North Carolina to meet me for the first time a year ago now, and stayed for a month, which sounds like a lot, but it's not. It's through 4 weeks. That is fucking nothing. So that went by like that. And then a couple months later, what am I talking about? 2 weeks ago, she just went home again. She stayed here for 3 months this time, which was much better, a lot longer, which was a lot more time for us to stretch our legs and do a lot more stuff, like go to London, which was cool. We met 3 fucking idiots over there, so that was a good time. And everything else we did was a good time, like lots of fuck. I have completely lost the like train of thought that I thought that I had. I don't think I had one, but okay. What I think I was getting at was saying that I, for the last year or so, have been doing a lot more stuff than I would have usually been doing, which was streaming, which has kept me from streaming. It's been a long time since I streamed consistently, but I was gonna veer into also the fact that I've been very, demotivated to stream. And that is because I fucking hate my life. There have been a lot of reasons and factors for why I haven't been streaming, and also uploading. And I kind of wanted to get into that. I don't really know how to do it. That kind of topic gets very personal very quickly. Not in a bad way, it's just in a way that I haven't really spoken about to anyone except for Zoe. And it's because I need a therapist. Did I already make that joke? That kind of stuff I don't talk about, and I've wanted to get my feelings out there a little more, but it isn't easy. The one thing that's pushing me though, and the reason I'm recording this right now, is the little fact that this shit has been eating me alive very slowly and painfully. Also, my cat is meowing at my door, and he's starting to fucking piss me off. Like I said, it has been a really difficult 2 years for me. I've had to do a lot of learning. Like, I feel like everything I know now, I had to learn in the last 2 years. And that's because it was around 2 years ago where I realized I had to be a fucking adult now. I was 20 years old when I recorded that video 3 years ago, which means I'm 23 now if my math is correct. Despite my age then though, I was basically 14, maybe 15 if I'm being generous. I didn't really have any experience with anything at that point. I'd had 2 jobs before, but they didn't really teach me a whole lot, or at least I didn't learn a whole lot from them. And I think I mentioned before I was in a relationship at that time, and for a while I didn't want to be in it anymore, but I didn't know how to get out of it. And so I was just kind of sitting and waiting for things to happen, you know. I just kind of thought, streaming is going to work out. This relationship thing will figure itself out eventually. And life will be fantastic. My cat just left me. He doesn't like me anymore. Fuck my life. Eventually, to get metaphorical here, my cruise control ass car had crashed into a wall, and I had to rebuild it. I eventually reached a point where I realized that that relationship wasn't going to get any better. It wasn't for me, it wasn't for her, and I had to end it. And I realized that my streams were fucking dying. I didn't want to keep playing Smite for the rest of my life, man. I just, I wanted to not fucking do that anymore, so I started streaming more other stuff, and that started to, you know, not do so well, which I was expecting, but that comes with a loss in motivation, which comes with less streams, which comes with, it goes, and then I started to do this, to spiral, like Uzumaki by Junji Ito. That was 2 years ago now, where like everything just started to go to shit a little bit, and I realized that what I was doing wasn't working anymore, and instead of trying to change it, I just really took it badly. I had already not been the fucking, you know, I was not the happiest guy in the world at that point in time, but that year 2022 was incredibly rough for me, and I've basically spent 2023 and what is 2024 now, April. I've spent that time kind of recovering from that year and slowly getting better, but now that I'm doing okay, it's getting worse again. I don't know how to talk about this shit, man. I don't feel right doing this because I feel like no one gives a shit. Like, who the fuck, what am I talking about right now? But I want to talk about it. Luckily, like I said, April 2022, I got with Zoe, and Zoe has been incredibly helpful in making sure that I don't kill myself. And me and her have just been trying to figure ourselves out, and like I said, it's going well now. I'm at a place now where I know what I want to do, but that's why I'm starting to struggle again now, because I'm not doing it yet. I've just realized I'm fucking 23. I want to be a content creator, you know? I want to make fucking videos and shit, and I've got all the capability in the world. I'm doing it right now. Look at this. Fuck yeah. I've got all the resources and all the time that I need. In fact, I have too much. I don't need all the shit that I have. I don't need all the time that I have. But yet I somehow find the time and the resources to do fucking nothing. What is wrong with me? There truly is something wrong with me. That brings me to the present time. I'm sick, by the way. I don't know if you can tell if I sound a little sick. It's because I've been sick. I've been off work for the past week because I've been sick. And I'm hating my life again, but hey ho, here we go. I've gotten back into streaming recently, which is a W. It had been like a year since I like really was streaming consistently. So that's pretty cool. I'm streaming again now. It's still whenever I feel like it. There is no schedule right now, but there will be one because I need to take this shit more seriously. I'm gonna make a schedule, and I'm gonna try and make some fucking videos. I know the type of shit I want to make. Like, I know what I want to do. I want to just like make videos where I talk about shit. But like, I don't know. I put all these weird like mental blocks in front of myself. Like, I feel like everything I want to talk about has already been talked about, you know? And I feel like I don't have anything to add to what I want to talk about, you know? But like, what I really need to do is just stop being a fucking pussy and just start making stuff. I've also got that thing that everyone has, you know, where they're like, oh, it needs to be better than the last thing I made, you know? That type of dumb shit. But like, come on, man. You don't make anything, man. I need to just shut the fuck up and start making some videos. And the streaming thing is easy. I can do that, you know? I get on Overwatch, and I start playing the game. Click stream. We have a good time. I'm back into the swing of doing that now, despite me being sick. I'm over that now, pretty much. So we're good. We're streaming again. That's fun. My Twitch link is there. You know the drill. But yeah, I need to come up with a point of this video now, because I've just been rambling, and like, I don't think it's been the good kind of rambling. I think I've barely been coherent up until this point. Hope you're having a good time watching though. So what am I saying? It's been tough. I'm just letting you know that. 2 years ago, shit sucked. Fell in a hole, crawled my way out of it a little bit, and now I'm here. I'm in a decent position now. I've got money coming in, which is very cool. I'm not super happy at my job, but it's only, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and complain about it. It's a little part-time job. It's fucking easy. But I really want to get to where I want to be, and that's making videos, streaming, and surviving doing that. So I'm gonna try and get back to doing that, and you know, I'm gonna stream on the side up until the point, however long in the future, when that becomes sustainable, and I'm gonna go from there. So right now, I'm just letting you know that I'm here. I'm Bing chilling for the most part. I'm a little terrified that I'm 23 now, and I'm going to have a panic attack later. Just letting you know. But let's talk about some positives. Like I said, manga shelf. I've gotten into reading manga recently, which is pretty fucking cool. I've always wanted to read, but I never I never read as a kid. I just never really had like, it's not the attention span. It was always just like, I was never just like that interested in, you know, just like looking at words on a page. I always loved books though. Like, you go to a library and you look at all the fucking books and you're like, holy shit, this is sick. Always been a big fan of books, but I never tried to get into it because I didn't think I could get into it. But then I had an epiphany. I was like, holy shit, manga's basically books, but there's pictures, you know? And so I've gotten into reading manga recently. That's kind of cool, right? I'm currently reading Tokyo Ghoul because the anime fucking sucks. Season 1 is not the worst thing ever made, but like, come on, man. Season 2, oh my god. Anyway, I'm on volume 12. I'm enjoying it. It's very good, actually. And I'm enjoying reading manga, which is cool. What else do I got? I've read Chojin X, 4 volumes. Wait, volume 5 comes out tomorrow. Holy shit, I forgot. Chainsaw Man. I've read volume 1 of that. I've seen the show, but I'm gonna read that after I've read volume 14 of Tokyo Ghoul, and then I'm moving on to I'm gonna read Chainsaw Man to take a break from Tokyo Ghoul because there's a lot of fucking volumes of Tokyo Ghoul, man. Holy shit. What else have I read? Ramina and Censor by Junji Ito. Fuck yeah. What am I talking about? I got Berserk as well, by the way. Just letting you know. What am I saying? I guess that's just, I'm just letting you know, that's a hobby I've picked up, as well as collecting stuff like you know, the box sets of shit, and because it's cheaper as well. But Chainsaw Man figures, I already had the Millennia figure from before, and I definitely did not buy the Elden Ring DLC collector's edition, by the way. I didn't do that. That wasn't me. You did that. Fuck you. There's also another bookshelf on my left, which I will show you right now. That one's got like actual books on it, like it's got the box set of Akatar there, and a bunch of other shit on there. Those are Zoe's though, except a couple of them are mine because they couldn't fit on the other shelf. But those are Zoe's books. The reason I got into books was because, like I said, I wasn't into reading, but Zoe's into reading, and so I started spending all of my money on buying Zoe cool books, because that satisfies my need to buy cool books, which I've always been interested in, but I don't have to read them. Zoe can just tell me whether or not they're good, and I'm like, oh, yeah, boy. I don't know if that's satisfying enough of a video discussion. I need to put this together before I find out what the fuck I was even saying. I'm just letting you know that I'm alive. I'm still here. I'm still doing my thing. I'm still a little bit sick, but I'm getting better at this point. And I'm gonna try and do better. That's what I'm essentially getting at. I'm gonna try and actually make the fucking videos that I want to make, which is like, you know, I want to, you know what Pyro does, where he just like talks about shit. I want to do stuff like that. The issue is I want to do like other stuff as well, man. Like I look at like people who vlog and shit, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, but like I would never do that. But like I want to do too much shit, but I haven't got the cajones. I just really need to start doing some shit, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start making some shit, and it's gonna be fucking awesome swag. I'm gonna come up with a few things that I want to talk about in videos, and I'm gonna just make some videos on them. And I'll probably, you know, find some games and I'll make some videos on them. But for the most part, what I'm doing is streaming. So like I said, Twitch link that used to be up there, it's probably up there again now. Go follow me there. I'm streaming there frequently again. So if you ever want to watch an idiot play some fucking Overwatch or some shit, then there you go. Also my Twitter, or my X rather. Who the fuck's calling it X? Come on, man. Go follow me there because I tweet a lot more than I used to. And my Pornhub, go follow me there. I agree, man. Yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say. I'm gonna pick him up and we're gonna say goodbye to you now because I don't really know what else to say, man. I think I got my point across. I think that makes for a video. You got anything to say, brother? He's got nothing to say to you. What time is it right now? It is 11:11, and you may be thinking, wow, that is a normal human time to be awake. He must have had a good morning. Nope, I've been awake because my sleep schedule is absolutely fucked still because I'm still 12 years old. To give myself some credit, it's Zoe's fault. She is 6 hours behind me, and I will use that as an excuse for the rest of my life. Did I mention she's gotten into uni? I don't think I did. Zoe got into uni in the UK, in the city that's like right next to where I live, so that's pretty cool. She's gonna come live with me in September, so it's pretty sick. I've really run out of things to say here. This rambling thing was a bad idea, but hey, I'm gonna shut up now. Okay, I'm chilling. I'm gonna figure this thing out, and I'm gonna make something of myself, and it will make for some videos for you to watch, and streams and shit, and yeah, that's consistently been the thing throughout my life that I've wanted to do, and anytime where I'm not doing it, I don't feel right. Like right now, like I said, going to work, and then just like coming home and just like, you know, I've just been gaming, you know, like not really doing much. It's been cool, but like I need to be doing something now, and I'm 23, so that means I'm running out of time to do it. I will die eventually, so now is the time for me to strike. Anyway, see you later. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I don't know. This has been really messy, and I'm apologizing to you for that now. But I don't know. I didn't really know a better way to do this. So there we go. That's an hour of me talking to a camera like a maniac. And cue the outro. Also, I have merch. Just letting you know before the outro comes.